Okay, good evening everyone, and welcome to JPTV. And sorry for this very hastily assembled stream here. I didn't think I was going to be streaming tonight because my internet has been pretty dodgy all day. So, give you a warning, guys. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on air for. Liquor was supposed to be streaming, but his internet is in the same position as mine. I don't know what's going on. It's usually pretty good, but yeah, at the minute for some reason it's not great, so it could be a short broadcast, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it will hold out until the end of the race. So, yeah, round one was pretty good. Really enjoyed that race. A very surprising winner on a very alternate strategy here. Vic Rouge, and a great race to watch. Yeah, he definitely got some pace, that guy, and let's see how he gets on tonight. But we are in China um, for round two, and yeah, we've had a couple of races so far this week in the other divisions. So yeah, China can throw a surprise in terms of the weather, but yeah. So hello, big guy. I think you mean Lico. Lico, as usual, is having his late dinner. Um, so yeah. I've lost my trail of thought there. So yeah, we've got 19, oh sorry, 17 drivers at the minute. So another decent turnout for F3. Um, and you got, so I'll just answer the message. Sorry, bear with me. Bear with me, guys. Right, there we go. Yeah. So it is 8 o'clock. So we should be underway pretty sure. JP to lag out. That the chances of that Big A are pretty high. Um, yeah, I can't really get the thoughts on my co-commentator at the minute because he's stuffing his face, and yeah, we're underway pretty soon. So yeah, I haven't done much preparation because I didn't actually think I was going to be streaming or commentating even, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll hopefully we'll have a stream, a whole full stream for you. Yeah, better, JP. Yes, I am alright, Erin. Devastated after this week's poor results, but I'll survive. I don't know, Fish. I mean, it's last hour or so. It's been pretty stable, but of course, across the day, it's been pretty rubbish. But last hour or so, it's okay. So yeah, yeah, definitely go with it. Um, yeah, hopefully, Aaron. Yeah, thanks, Bigger. But if you wanted to come in the commentary box, Aaron, you're more than welcome. No harm having a third commentator. But anyway, um, well, my other one's stuffing his face. So anyway, yeah, qualifying is underway. Oh, and it's chucking it down out there. That looks like it's going to be a full wet. Let's see what tyres are on. Yeah, it is full wet, so amazing. Um, and J Bay is. I think you know J Bay was in the lobby, but he's left the session. Hey, oh right, okay. Uh, awesome.
Said.
Yeah. So as you see on the stream, Nicole, it's
Rain.
full wets. Well, actually, saying
Yeah.
that, Matt and Adventures have put on the intermediates. and I think he's gone again.
Graphical glitch. Graphical glitch. I'm just let my mouth chill a little because I've had like be the worst, hardest chilies ever to kill in my mouth.
It's not a graphical glitch actually on intermediate tyres. No one's come out yet. Oh, actually, I have Adventures, so he is on the intermediate tyres. So that's interesting. We're going to stick with him for the time being. And let's see how his grip levels are going to hold out. He's 1, 2, 3, 4 of the drivers have elected so far the intermediates. And bear me a second, guys, while he's on his outlet. I'm just going to post my link into all the chats.
Yeah, I'm slightly confused about this decision. People going on the intermediates. It looks way too wet for them. And I'm going to be honest, I can see a big crash happening in quali. Who's the closest to starting there? Yeah.
Avengers.
Right, well,
He was the first one.
Avengers, oh, it's jumping all over the place. Weaving desperately down the straight trying to get high attention into the very questionable strategy of going on to the intermediates. Don't know why he's done that. It could either be a genius call or a diabolical call. So coming into the final corner now, eventually starts his lap. Oh, sorry about that. He's almost been in it now. It's nowhere near surely quick enough for the intro. So coming into turn 1, 7th gear. Having taken a lot easier than usual. I'm going to have to get all the telemetry up. Is anyone on a wet lap for you?
So I wasn't really paying attention, I'm going to be honest.
Comparison sets at times.
Alice Killer maybe, coming down the back straight. Oh, that's a... Yeah, that's an engine noise glitch there, that's not good.
28-2 first set though, if you're on board anyone in the West. Let me know what set as well. Oh, Adventures! Oh, almost been in it there. Proving how tricky these intermediate conditions are. And my oh my, this is the handle to drive this Force India. I'm not sure if this is the right tyres. Really, I'm not sure.
Right.
Coming to the end. 1 minute, 2 point, whatever. Wait, what did he say?
Very sorry for my unprofessionalism here, but I desperately need to drink. I'll be back in a minute.
Well, okay guys, you're stuck with me for a little, as set the 3. Someone did crash, I think we didn't get to see who. Sorry if I'm taking deep breaths constantly, my mouth is still absolutely recovering from that. Never again, I mean actually, never again. As we come into the final 2 corners now, Adventures, 2nd gear. In the Force India, will this be enough to send him pole well? Oh, Adventures! Oh, I've been into the final corner, he pits, it's not right time. Oh, Panda retires. And I've got a funny feeling where that might be, so I'm going to go on board with the Irishman, the Powdy in the Saba. Opting to go higher gears in the 7 corners to get better grip. And tried to predict the race will be Thick Rogue, very quick driver. Oh, AMD says fast at 50.4. I'm gonna go on board with Bosun as he's coming towards the end of his lap. And that car seems to handle drive Thick Rogue 3 seconds fast, almost on 40.75. Round the final corner, Boogster comes. What can Boogster do? Can he challenge for pole position? He can, he goes fastest. LMC Boogster, just a little boogie and goes pole position. Good luck from him.
I'm back. First quench. Okay, cool. Yeah, Boogster. Passed up so far, and last week's race winner in P2 in a minute. So it seems the wet tyres. Oh my god, just saw someone spinning then. couldn't see that was, but no yellow flags. But anyway, yeah, last week's race winner, Vic Road, or what's his name? I can't remember.
Thick road.
Yeah. But the five fastest
Aaron.
times are all on wet tyres. Aaron goes pole with 1:47.0.
I'm on board with Jay at the moment, so
Yeah, definitely going board with him.
you know how you do it. Johan, time's coming down now. Oh, Jay's back down his lap. Time's coming down now. Do you think it could be time for Inters soon? 90 pits. Arkway, I think coming towards the end of his lap. As Adventures just messaged saying in the chat that Inters are quicker apparently.
Well, Matt's just gone P2 on the Inters, but it's still the fastest time. It is on the wet.
Crossover point, I think, now between the Inters and the wet. So yeah, Jay backed out of his lap, so I'm gonna stick on board with him in the Red Bull for this lap, see what he can do. That could be nails to lap and go for pole position. Didn't you get pole last week when you might have called it?
Jay Tex got pole last week, I believe. Yeah, Jay Tex.
Road wet fast, by the way.
Oh god, and that's no on a on wet tyres, so we've still got some life in them. Hello, Frame. They've still got some life in them. So
Yeah.
definitely still the quickest tyre at this stage. As Powdy goes and up to pole. So we're in the 146s now. Still 10 minutes left of this session to go, and there's a yellow flag in sector 3. Quite see who that is, but anyway, doesn't matter. I'll try and find somebody on the lap. Oh my god, yeah, I'm avoiding traffic there.
Dre's on the lap, I'm really on board with Dre. He's a reserve, he can't like show up every week, so whenever there's space and he can show up, he's like the reserve seat, he completely goes on the turn 1 and 2.
No, that's not. 44 is Inters apparently from the F1 driver Ugi in the stream. Thanks for that information. So yeah, that's the sort of time we're looking for. Still quite a bit away from that at the minute. But yeah, so
Parkway.
Yeah.
Behind the corner. Another near pole. I think that crossover point came now being into the wets and into the starting to come with a faster tyre, so don't expect to see any tyres improving. Any wet car tyres or any wet tyres car whatever just go any faster than Paradise. So I think now it's time for Inter to see the reins lighten up massively when we first start the session.
well, it looks like Matt might be on a lap. So he might be one to look out for. But he's got very low fuel, so I think that's ruined that little. Yeah, he's not going to go faster with that. But anyway, the guy is just come out of the pits. He's elected for the Inters, not set a time yet. So maybe Jeff is telling him that Inters is the right time to go on. But still not seen a time from anyone yet to suggest that Inters is going to be the fastest tyre. But still 8 minutes to go, so it could dry up towards the end, or the rain can be less intense. Don't know the weather for the race. Alice Killer has gone pole, and he has gone pole on the intermediates. I can't quite see the time.
Came now. 46 dead. 46.085. 6 tenths in pole by, or about 5.5. So good lap for Noez. I'm going to go on board with Adventures in the middle part of his lap.
With definitely enough time in this session for everyone to come back and put 7 intermediates on. So it's not the end of the world for the wet tyres yet.
Can I just note something? Last wet F3 qualifying, Adventures got pole position. Could we see another shot pole position? I don't know, but
how did you
know that? Because I think I was either in the party or on the share play when doing it or watching the stream. I was in the lobby, any of them, but I remember that. So it was Malaysia last season.
That's an impressive memory. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, most of the drivers you can see on the left hand side. I've got those intermediates fitted. Adventures is about to complete his lap, and then after that, I'm going to swiftly switch to Bugatti. What is Adventures going to do?
Oh,
Adventures goes pole with 145, 45.9. Only just though. But yeah, Bugatti. I'm going to stick on him. On just started his lap. The favourite for the F3 title, but didn't get it.
ooh.
Oh my
Oh, in the
god!
gravel.
Yeah.
That's all. Alex is going unnecessarily slow. I think he's going uphill.
Right. So let's see if I can pick someone else up. Rose there is coming down the back, but he's still got wet tyres on there, so I'm thinking he must be coming in. Yellow flag somewhere.
Oh, this is slow. Don't know who it was. I'm gonna go aboard AMT, man in 12th. In F2 last season. Wasn't the quickest, but always like around the point, so could we see him shock it and jump up the pole? Be a good lap when he can, but I don't know. We'll wait and see.
Yeah, definitely. What about JTEX? He's about to start a lap, I believe. Yes, he is. So last week's poles, etc. But what can he do in the very different wet conditions? Looks like taking turns 1 and 2 smoothly enough. Gone slightly wide, but looks okay. And the back end's kicking out a little bit. There's down turn 3 now. Yeah, a little bit.
The times.
Aaron goes pole with 1.51, so they're heading down to the 44s, like Oogie said. So yeah, very close to that time as a yellow flag. How long do I get banned for? Yeah, it's a bit of a scrappy that from JTech. I don't think this is going to be a pole, if I'm going to be honest, but it looks reasonably okay. It might get him in the top 10, but it's not going to be pole, I don't think. Where's the guy? The guy has gone back into the pits.
Second. MP's on second. 8 tenths slower though. That's a phenomenal lap from Aaron. And 8 tenths quicker than. Oh, Connor! Exact same lap. The two Renaults in the exact same lap.
Oh my god, that is incredible. The two Renaults as well. That's very impressive from the F3 admin there. You just see him set any times for the pole. And Jay, oh my god, didn't say it was going to be a pole, but it was 44.8. That shut me up.
His engine sounds fixed for me now.
Yeah, I think
there's a horrible engine.
I think there's an engine glitch in some of the cars.
Don't count a Draven, I want to board a Draven now. Don't know if this is on a good lap or not, that. Got to see coming into the final corner. Man who slightly narrowly missed out on the F3 title last season, that was 4th fastest.
I don't think I'm going to have to do it.
Matt.
Oh my god. Matt's gone.
Matt's killed Jake Tex down half a second.
Yeah, last week's runner up. I don't think I'm going to do any on board because of that engine glitches. Engine glitch is horrible. But yeah, very impressive from Matt there. And still 3 minutes to go.
I'm on board a thick rogue. Last week's race winner, down in 12th at the moment, and I'm sure that will change. Do you reckon you'll see any drivers start on the ultra soft?
No, I wouldn't have thought so.
Hopefully not. If they do a bit of a silly strategy, but you never know, someone might be ambitious and try something. But rogue, this looks like taking a whole lap in rogue. Into the, oh my gosh, half a second.
So
a second separates the top 3.
143 8, so that's a very quick time. So
J
Bugatti
round.
is in last place, not set a time yet, but he's on his out lap.
Ooh. Jade on second, just under a tenth slower than Rogue.
Horrible. Yeah, so let's see if I can find someone near to the end of a lap.
I'm on board with Parkway in the final sector.
Yeah, just caught in. Yeah.
Veteran. 1 and 2, someone going slow. I've got a feeling that maybe Bugatti. No, it's not. It's Jay. Probably.
Well, he may be happy with what he's done so far. He's happy with P2.
Ooh, I thought Parkway was going to go right on there, locking them front brakes up. Just need to double check. Is my voice loud enough in the stream? Parkway up to the line. 4th.
Oh, Adventures.
Remember how one stage Adventures was? Yeah, remember how one stage he was pole? He's now 2 seconds slower and down in 9.
Yeah.
Howdy's gone 3rd.
I don't know what's happened with Panda. He didn't set a lap for some reason.
I think he crashed when you went to get a drink. I'm not too sure. Bugatti's on it. I'm going to go on board with one of the favourites for the F3 title.
Just clicked onto him. Oh, that's a little bit scrappy there. He's got a matching helmet, but he's coming down not the main back straight. I think it's called a mini back straight. I'm not sure what you call it, but anyway, he's at the hairpin. Looks a little bit squirmy, but looks pretty good. Ross has retired from P8 in a minute, so 25 seconds left. So Bugatti, this is. I don't know if he's going to do. If he won't be able to start another lap, so this is it. Oh my God! Out of nowhere, 143.
And he thinks he's got a part. He's retired.
What can Bugatti do? Matt retires. He was a pole a minute ago. He's P6.
Very right. This ain't going to be pole, I don't think. He's going to have to do something special for 4.
P4. Oh dear.
Dre's got the second.
That was great there for them. I'll tell you who's on the lap though. Right. Is that I was just going to say that.
Parkway's coming to the end of his lap once again. Pushing that Sauber through the final corner. Can he shock everyone and go pole? 5th place. Howdy also ran the final corner now. Going now VRS. We go up to the line. Howdy 3rd.
Yeah, decent from the Formula F1 driver. 3rd place last week. So he was starting in that same position. As Road comes round the final corner now.
Can I just say, Alex was pole at one stage. Now look at him, he's down in 3rd last.
He's gone fastest, 1:33.5, I believe that is.
Don't count out Alex yet. Don't count out Alex.
I think. Yeah, and Aaron is coming down the back straight as well. And Yarn was fastest at one point, but look where he is. He's 16.
Oh my God. Aaron up to the line. Can he snatch pole? Aaron, he got invalid. Oh, that cost him big time.
Onto the podium.
187.
Onto the podium, gone wide.
I'd say, Aaron, if he set that lap, he would have been 2nd in the grid. He's down in 13th now. Disastrous.
Well, that is your. That is your F3 qualifying done. Yeah, I agree, Alfie. It was a bad lap, but anyway, I got 500 XP. Brilliant.
So did I.
Yeah. So, thank you for everyone who's joined the stream. Thank you for your comments, and if you get those hashtag #AskJPs in, I will answer them if I can. But Alice could pole with last week's race winner starting behind him, and Grosby in an impressive 3rd place. Then Ray Baby, with returning Ray Baby in 4th place, Powder 5th, Bugatti 6th, Partly Drive 7th, JTX 8th. JTX 8th. Matt ninth, Books at 10th.
Disastrous.
Onto the podium at 11th, Ross 4th, Aaron 13th, A&D 14th, then it's Adventures and Panda, who didn't set a time.
By the way, Ross is 12th, not 4th.
What did I say?
He said he was 4th. He's 12th, don't worry.
I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I would have said that. But anyway, apologies.
Unless I'm hearing stuff, which is highly likely, but it sounded like you said 4th, but not that big of a deal. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh
Dear!
his internet strikes once again.
Not just me. It's not just Lego. Everyone's having internet problems tonight. It seems. That's not. I don't know if it's going to be a restart or what. I do not know. We'll see. It looks like it's going to be a dry race.
Yeah. Do you reckon there's a chance of a restart?
Yeah, it did happen in F6 last night, but for very different reasons.
Yeah. Racing and invites, see things like that. So.
It's up to the admins. I don't know what they're going to do, but anyway, the formation lab has gone underway.
Can I just say, Bugatti was the one who was saying he never lags out.
Oh,
Just before the race.
how ironic.
Oh,
Apparently been disqualified. Yeah, it's formation. Oh, yeah, Alpha E is not happy.
no one on the
Yeah.
ultra sauce, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
All soft and mediums.
So, it's... I can't quite read it. No, from my screen, it says they're all on mediums or softs.
The same here. Top 3 are on mediums, and we have Dre on softs, Audi medium, Bugatti softs. Then from 7th to 11th we are mediums, and 12th is softs, then 13th, 14th medium, 15th softs, 16th, 17th mediums.
Yeah, that's a good point Throne makes. If it's medium, if most of the drivers start on the mediums, could they see range in the race?
Definitely.
Can Alfie get can Bugatti? Sorry, I keep going Alfie. Doesn't matter. Bugatti get back into the car before the race starts. Was his car on the grid? His car wasn't on the grid, was it? Let's see if I can find
From
him.
what I can see from I'm going, yeah. So, oh, there's been a collision on the formation lab. Someone's been I think Avengers spun on the formation lab.
Yeah,
And so did Ross.
Bugatti's car isn't on the grid. So that
Oh,
is.
disastrous.
Oh dear. I think we've just been confirmed by one of the spectators that there is going to be range in the race, which is a shame. Didn't want any other spoilers, but anyway.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Bugatti, his hopes of trying to challenge for the title is pretty much going out the window. He's already 16 points behind. I'm pretty sure he's going to be about another. He's going to be 32 after this.
Yeah.
If the man in first win or second wins again. It's a disastrous start for Bugatti.
Yeah, definitely. Do you want to take the start?
No, I done it last week. I want to go on board with the back seat.
Okay. Hopefully, I'll get a decent camera angle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and we're going. And the Ferrari gets a good start. Tries to cover the inside from Rowe, but Rowe's got a good start. He's on the inside, and he's made it. He's in P1, and the Red Bull challenging now for P2. There, so JTEX is oh no, but the Ferrari coming back now on the inside, and there's a Haas there as well. So it's a decent start from Rogue, and oh, sorry, I've forgotten. Oh, and Alice Keller, sorry, yeah, and Haas trying to come around the outside of the Red Bull now. Can't get it done.
Adventures. Oh, Adventures. That is a bit of a dangerous dive bomb. He went for a dive bomb on lap 1, thinking it's lap 28, and luckily not got any damage.
But yeah, it looks okay at the back. Sorry, at the front was what I meant to say. So yeah, it looks like a clean start for most of the drivers. But Rogue, yeah, awesome start. A bit of luck up there, adding down into the hairpin. But yeah, Drebe he's got to third place now, and a decent start from Parkway Drive as well. Um,
Let's say Ross, lineman move, just dived right down the inside Bookster, and Bookster wasn't even expecting him. Right pass goes out to Ross, and he's going after Matt now. He's going to get another overtake. Can he get past it? Matt needs to go defensive. Ross to the outside. Breaks late. Can you hold him round? I'm not sure. Are we restarting? That's the question. I don't think so. The admins
no,
haven't called it.
no, it doesn't look like it. Rogue sprinting away now. No, it doesn't look like it. And but the Red Bull now.
Oh,
Oh,
Panda's
Panda's.
gone.
Yeah. Oh
Oh, Chan
dear.
won. He lost. I think he's lost out of the near hits. Not in someone. What has happened to you onto the podium? And Dre. Dre's got a massive problem. Dre's gone.
Oh, I think it could be a restart. But yeah,
Yeah, restart.
yeah, it's a
I'm
restart.
about to say. Well then, after after that, I think Adventures can count themselves lucky. I'm not sure he picked up damage from that dive bomb, so very lucky they've got a restart. I think.
Yeah, AMS and it said it should have been a restart, and we've got one. I bet Sebastian Vettel's wishing there had been a restart today, but anyway. Um, sorry, AMS. But anyway, yeah, it's a shame though. Bugatti is internet. Whether it will actually even win the race, I don't know. But anyway, hopefully it will. I'll leave the session now, and hopefully we'll get back shortly.
Yeah, unfortunate, very unfortunate about that. Shame the guys in there. It's a bit dodgy, you know. But guess we got to be fair to everyone. So fair enough
Um,
to
Where drive
restart.
was a restart is because Bugatti didn't was having a toilet break while the drivers were going, so that's why. I'm just gonna change something on the stream a minute. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go toilet real quick. I don't want to be going mid race, so I'm back in a sec.
Mm. And we're back.
I'm back. Have you got an invite?
I have.
Yeah, I just got one come through now. Took pretty long, I think, but at least we're gonna get going.
Yeah, which is not good news for my internet, to be honest, because it means that the stream is going to be longer. So I don't know if it's going to hold out or not.
Jeez, who do you think is gonna win then? I know I've got my money on now. Not
Yeah, I
sh-
think we're both thinking the same thing. It's pretty Rogue had a great start off the line. He's going to do it all again. Maybe Alice will learn something from his previous mistake. He didn't really do a lot. I mean, unfortunately, when you qualify on pole, you are on the outside of turn one, which is not ideal, really. You do get inside for turn two, but in what we've seen there is that the move was already done before he got to turn two. So that was unfortunate. And what would you do to defend that?
what you mean? Oh, sorry, I was daydreaming. Can you
So
say it
like,
again?
so Alice could have lost. Was obviously on the outside for turn one because he qualified pole. He would have been inside for turn two, but the time before he got there, he already lost the position. I mean, is there any way you can defend that?
Well, clearly, Alice must have had a lot of wheel spin off the start. So, what I'd suggest doing maybe putting it standard, maybe high ERS, and then shifting up early to produce wheel, to reduce wheel spin, then cover the inside so Rogue can't get past it. Sounds a lot harder than it actually is, but yeah, I don't think if Rogue gets another start like that, then yeah, he'll be past him.
Yeah. Um, very quick restarts now, it seems, on this new game. It used to take ages on the last game, but that restart was
I'm
done
in a
pretty
car.
quick.
I'm in a car. I click spectate and I'm in a car.
Oh dear, what car are you in?
Mercedes. I'm in a Mercedes. I'll just what's it called? Can we just say what do I do? Should I just retire off? Should I just retire off lap one? I'll
Yeah,
just pull into the pit. I'll just pull into the pits and retire. Won't go near anyone. I'll just pull off into the pit lane and retire. I won't even bother starting. So, I did click spectator unless I clicked circle and really out of it by mistake, but
so there's no formation lap. It says, "Look what you melt. You should have picked spectate." Yeah, just tired the cars go past sector one.
yeah, I'll click.
Look, we're not
I'll
content.
definitely.
Look, we're not content with just being in one league this season or two leagues. He's what's it, F3 as well.
Yeah, I've been hired by the F3 guys to be an on-track reporter, should I say? Nah, but I also just I'll retire. And I've just received a radio message from the engineer that I'm not even meant to be. I'm not gonna spoil it because it will spoil the race, but I don't know why it's done that. I've clicked spectator, but I'm still in the Mercedes. Legit that. Very legit. Yeah, I just won't sit off the line at all. I just won't, but I'm last, so. Wish it gave you an option to pull into the pit lane in the formation laps. I would have done that.
Yeah, that would have been the easiest way, but yeah, that's giving Cody too much credit there. What do you do on the formation lap? Do you You think it makes a difference warm up your tyres in this game, or what?
Um, yeah, definitely. So people have told me no, it don't make a difference, but me it does. Warm them tires up doing heavy braking and weaving, getting them temperature to the tires definitely helps them off the start. So yeah, formation nap is a big part for me in league racing this game, and glad we got it on, to be honest. I think I'm the only person who likes it on,
Anyway, what's the
but
force India in the background? There's a force India in the background stopped in the last corner.
no, there isn't.
Well, it is on my screen.
Don't know
But
who that
anyway.
be, but yeah.
Oh no, it's Bugatti. It's Bugatti again.
No, the guy's on the grid for me.
Well, oh my god, I haven't got a clue what's happening. Bugatti's in last place for me.
Oh, he's disconnected again, I think.
But
Oh, he's
anyway,
eighth.
Alice Killer has made a great start, and he's actually maintained the position. I'll skip my words out. But Rogue set up for second place. He's challenged by Drabe though. So Alice Killer learning from mistake in the last start. Oh god, almost contact there on the Toro Rosso and the Red Bull. And Powder's made his way up to fourth place, getting past Grosbeer. JTEX and P4. I think the timing screen's a bit rushed. Is Bugatti even racing? Let's have a look. Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
he's in whatever, I think
Yeah,
8th.
17th for me.
Now
Oh my,
Panda's 17th for me.
on my
I'm just sitting
screen,
behind him.
on my screen, you've just gone past him.
Well, I definitely could not confirm that. Clearly, spectators kind of messed up. Oh, they're free wide. Oh my lord, there's going to be a collision. There's going to be a collision. I'm calling it now.
Yeah, so for what I know, Parkway Drive is leading the race, but no, it's definitely Alice Killer. Trying to break the
Yeah,
slipstream.
but
He's moved his one move. J Bay right on the back of the road now. Can he get past? No. Trying to go around hang it around the outside, but can't get it done. And these three are pulling away now from Pauli in P4. JTEC still in P6, and I don't know where the guy is on the track. For me, he's on the stone last place. But Aska obviously the fastest lap of the race, and
got hunted a bit.
Grosbeard now challenging Pauli. Oh, but he's going to be wide. And Johan pits for some reason, um, some wing damage. But we've got the other Toro Rosso driver of Ross coming off the back of Grosbeard now. So decent start. It looks like a very clean getaway from most of the grid. Let's see where I can find Bugatti.
Oh my god. I got no interval. Nothing's showing anything for me. Set the one. Oh my god. Grove's been lagging all over the place.
Yeah, it's not great for me to be honest. Again, Bugatti is in last place according to my screen. And he's 4 seconds off Adventures. Anyway, hopefully it will sort itself out over time. Oh my god, a massive train behind from Pauli down to the Renault of Aaron. But, oh my god, and it's Grosbeard trying to get out of the way, get past
Oh my god, Toro Rosso's coming. Toro Rosso's coming with a massive amount of straight line speed. Gonna be a double overtake. He's gonna go for it down the inside. Oh, that's gonna be contact. It's gonna be very big contact. That's debatable from Ross.
Bit clumsy, I think. Good news is I've lost the engine in this glitch, so that's great. The boots have been.
Oh yes, all the interviews coming up now. All the interviews.
Mine's just disappeared just as you said that.
Yes. We set the free. Who was it? I can't actually see on my thing. I think it might be AMD.
Oh my god, there's a Haas spinning in the last corner.
Yeah. Disqualified. I think he's tried to turn into the pits and just messed up massively, and that's his race over.
Oh dear.
Disastrous. But at this stage, even I'm finishing ahead of him.
Bugatti is going very, very slow on my screen.
Bugatti's in 5th. He's trying to attack Pauli.
Oh, I tell you what, but I ain't got a clue where he is.
Oh, Bugatti, oh, this is risky. Where you and John crashed last night. He's going to go to the outside, Bugatti. Awful camera angle. Double left-hander side by side, him and Pauli. Bugatti's going to have to back out. He doesn't. runs completely wide onto the green part of the track. They're still side by side, Powdy and Bugatti. I think Powdy might have to concede the position. He does. Fifth. Why is he sixth gear?
I think we're commentating on two very different races because I'm not seeing any of this.
Bugatti's in the P4.
Seeing Ross, well, Powdy P4 and Ross is challenging Powdy.
He's gonna get two. He's gonna get two. Surely. What is this Toro Rosso straight line speed? And he misjudged his brakes again. And off he goes.
Well, I did see that. I'd say that's encouraging. But he's been challenged now by JTEX. In fact, he's got past JTEX. He's maintained P5. Drove us fast lap of the race. Oh my god, I'm like, yeah, all my timing screens are all over the place.
Time I say turn 1, Jay and Grungeby. Jay holding it on the outside.
Oh, the guy's in the lead of the race now.
Nah, it's in P4.
I've gone back to 15. Oh my god.
There's a quick position change there between Bugster and Aaron, and Matt's behind now. And can Matt get a move done? No, he can't. Gonna have to go for a switchback. And he's got a brilliant switchback now. This will be a very ballsy move. There's going to be contact. Oh, good. Well, there's going to be contact, and Matt wisely backs off, and that is him staying in P11 for a bit longer.
There's a massive train from Powdy down to all the way down to Bootstone, P9.
Wouldn't you just stretch that towards the halfway at least? Could that also?
Oh yeah, so yeah, yeah. Oh, even Panda. Or even Adventures.
Yeah. There's a massive train.
Yeah.
You know, gonna go on with Ross, because Ross just seems to have disgusting straight line speed. Now Toro Rosso cruising Andy, he's just gonna go right down the inside of Powdy. You're thinking of, oh, there's gonna be contact. He's waiting to neutral into that hairpin.
Yeah, so it's hard to really concentrate because I don't know where everybody is, but I just see about 10 cars all in line here on lap 5. But Powdy, for me, is in P5 at the minute. He's in a Toro Rosso sandwich, even though the Toro Rosso is about 5 seconds up the road. But anyway, oh, my time has disappeared again.
I'm lucky for you. If Powdy does get on the into the podium, I'd be really interested to ask him, why is he taking such a high gear into every corner?
Yeah,
but to reduce wheel speed. He goes like 5th gear in corner where you're meant to go like 2nd. Very, very confusing.
Yeah, so yeah, the top 3 as it is in a minute. I've forgotten about the top 3 altogether, to be honest. But yeah, like I said, he had a great start and he stretched his lead, so he's breaking the DRS detection. They returned to the F3 grid in 2nd place.
Toro Rosso's got slip team of
yeah,
this time.
he is.
A bit too far back, and let's try to mistake some guy from. Nah, both looking their fronts up. A bit too far back.
Yeah, got this move done at this stage, and Powdy is still being challenged by the other Toro Rosso, but can't get it done yet. Train's starting to break up a little bit, but oh no, the Toro Rosso got a great drive coming out that last corner. He's got the inside for turn 1, and yeah, that's like a move done. It's like taking candy from the baby. Can Powdy fight back? No, he can't. And Haas of Grosbeer now trying to challenge that position, but he's got oh, my screen's messed up again. There's a Renault and Red Bull in the background, but at the minute, yeah, so Powdy maintains that P6, well at least it is P6 on my screen. So yeah, where's Bugatti now on your screen then?
4th and 4.5 seconds off Rogue, so he's pretty much running his own race.
Yeah.
I know. 2.3 ahead of Ross. Oh, there's going to be contact between Powdy and Grossman. No. These guys are desperate to get past Powdy. Do you think Powdy has damage? I'm just going to check.
I can't really tell with new
No, he
Can
hasn't. It's all good. He's like 6th gear coming out of there when he drives in, just exiting 3rd. Very confusing, actually, Ricardo. Oh, he got a brilliant run on Ross. The Irishman. Right round the outside of Toro Rosso, it's going to be close. Number 79 of Howdy.
Oh, Aaron going around the outside of Grosbeer, but yeah, Grosbeer runs him out wide, and the JTEX, the Red Bull, actually got past Aaron doing that. So JTEX being opportunistic there, and he could have a great run at Grosbeer going down to turn 1. Grosbeer got DRS, but JTEX got some great light speed. He's going to go around the outside.
Oh, this is brilliant. Come on, Jay, hold it. Hold it, Jay. That's a bit too far back.
No, yeah, good defending there from Grosbeer, and yeah, so it's a great midfield battle in here, and the battle in the lead again, apparently. So yeah, unfortunately, Aaron was trying to go for a move against Grosbeer, lost out to JTEX. So yes, unfortunate for him.
I'm like so glad I'm not streaming at the moment, doing the stream, because at the moment, you know how you try to switch through cars and show you like the little indicator on the side. It's like stuck on one driver, so I don't know like if I'm switching too much or to a driver switching too less. So it's quite confusing trying to get through drivers here.
Yeah, that's definitely some intense midfield battle in here. Drebe actually, I just missed this. Drebe has actually caught up to Aliskin now. So he's in a second now of the leader. So the top 3 are very close together actually. I kind of ignored them really for the most of this race, but such as the battling in the midfield. But it's hot on up now.
Oh, Paddy on the inside. Ross going for a switchback. Good switchback if he can get this done. We side by side into the final corner. So Ross versus Sauber. I think it's going to be Paddy's call. Oh, there's a Red Bull lagging very bad. Oh, it's Jay. Jay's lagging quite heavily.
Not on my screen, he's not. But anyway, I think the lobby seems to be screwed, I think. Or it might be my internet, I don't know. But anyway,
Ooh, Paddy right back down the inside.
So obviously the soft runners going to come in around lap 12 or 13. But what about the medium runners? When do you think they're going to be able to come in?
16, I'd say.
And then one thing I just would notice that
Rain's here.
yes, I was going to say. I was just going to say it's got very dark all of a sudden, and yeah. So this is great news for the drivers on the medium tyres, at least for the minute. I can't see any raindrops. I'm really honest. Not on my screen anyway.
I can. Definitely rain. And what was I saying? Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah. To be honest, it shouldn't really affect the soft runs. They should be on about 35% their tyres at the moment. That's about it.
Right. Stupid question, but what lap are you on?
8. Why? What are you on?
I was going to say, just making sure we're on the same lap at least. Yeah, I'm on lap 8. Yeah. So yeah, I've still not seen him. Oh, yes, I am. Yeah, I can see it now. Definitely. Yeah.
Going to be down the inside of what's his name? Ross. Don't you get it? Oh, there's going to be contact. Very close. Ross. Still going to hold it. Oh, there's contact. I'm not sure if that was lag. But Jay's going to come through now.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9 cars still in the line, and JTEX is trying to go round. Oh my god!
There's contact. Oh, he bullied his way past Grosbeer, and Grosbeer will not be happy.
And Ferrari trying to go down the inside now, or thinks better of it. And Aaron.
Grosbeer fighting back.
Aaron,
oh, there's contact.
Aaron and Booster are fighting each other.
Oh, 3 wide. Matt going for a double overtake. 3 wide into turn 4. And Matt's gone both.
I'll tell you, Adventures has got a great view of it, all of this battle in front. He's behind Panda in P14, but there's such a great battle going on.
My controller just died, so very, very, very awesome.
Bugatti's in lead 1 minute, there he's in P16 the next. I have no clue where he is. But anyway. Oh no! Adventures has lost a bit of his wing. He's slammed right into the back of Panda. So that is unfortunate for the Force India driver there. Oh my God! Aaron has lost it coming out of the
Yeah, I've
hairpin.
seen that.
Still in a race. How's he not
Safety car!
retired? Oh my God!
Oh! Will
Ladies,
people pit for Inters?
ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever in my commentary career, I can finally say safety car deployed. It is safety car. Oh God!
Everyone's in.
Everyone's got a pet,
Oh, Ross got a
surely.
drive-through penalty. Ross got a drive-through penalty speeding on the safety car. Disastrous. You know
So
what I think he's done? I
Pauli
think it's like
pits,
2016.
Pauli's pits, Ross pits, Matt pits, JT is pit, going on to pit. So everyone is pitted from P4. So what? Oh my God! The guy's actually in the right place for me now. Some drivers are going to be double stacking, surely.
The top three are screwed, surely.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just going to say, what does this mean for the top three?
That safety car's going to hold them up massively, and
Oh, but
everyone's on the end.
Ross has come out and he's gone wide at turn 1.
Yeah, he's got a drive-through as well, so
He's
he's
retired.
giving up. He got a drive-through for speeding on the safety car. I think he tried doing what 2016 was, where you could speed on the safety car to come into the pits. He tried doing that, and then it gave him a penalty, not having any of that speeding, and he suffered consequences out of the Chinese Grand Prix.
So is it too early for the Inters?
Don't know, just got to wait and find out, I guess, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean the safety car's going to help them stay on the track at least.
Well, to be honest, I don't think so. It's tight. It's very tight. It's track doesn't seem wet enough.
Yeah, and I've never commentated on a race that's had the safety car in it, so this is
Neither have I.
yeah, this is amazing. So all these three are going to have to pit now. I'm going to lose. So who pitted first? Pauli. And he's coming down the back straight now. So he's easily going to jump these three. Pauli's in net lead, surely.
Guy's in the net lead. He's fourth.
Oh, not on my screen. He's P5. So he's round about the same. Oh my God, there's a Haas and a the guy's just looking. I don't know what's going on. Oh dear. But Asker pits, he's pitted, Rogue is pitted obviously, and J-Ray pitted. So, on my screen, I mean, Ray came out, Ray stayed out.
Again, he thinks it's not wet enough. You know why? I think I know why he stayed out, because it's not said DRS disabled to change the weather yet. He must be thinking it's DRS disabled because safety cars came out.
Right.
Don't know, bit of a controversial one.
Right, so, yeah, for me, Pauli's got a net lead, but if that's Lico, it's Bugatti, but...
Bugatti's P2 now.
Yeah. For me,
Bugatti and JP being best friends in stream.
Yeah, it's in P5 for me, but anyway.
Disastrous.
So, I mean, this could be one of those sort of weather conditions where it doesn't ever get wet enough for wet tyres. Or it could be just be the fact that it's just not wet enough yet to put the tyres on. To put the wet tyres on, sorry. I've been asked to go on board with someone to see if it's how much it is raining. Oh, I've got the engine noise glitched back again. It doesn't look that hard, to be honest.
This would either be a strategic disaster class or a master class from 3. I really don't know what tyres it is. It is very close to this soft and winters, I'd say.
Yeah.
He's pitting. He's pitting when the safety cars come in. What's he doing?
Did it say the
It's
safety
in,
car?
it's in.
Just,
Oh, there's damage.
DRS disabled. Disabled. I think there was a safety car was coming in. And
Who
Matt's
are
taking the
they?
lead. Matt's taking the lead in this
F3.
race.
The guy's in the lead for me.
Oh God.
Padding on
Yes,
the inside of Matt.
yes, that's what I'm seeing at least. And Groensbeer is challenging there. Currently going on the outside.
Onto the
Oh,
podium's had a
Groensbeer's gone
disaster.
wide. Groensbeer gone wide. And onto the podium in P5. He was in P12 to
He got
begin with.
damage. He's got that. Oh, there's Mercedes round. I can't tell who this is. I think it's Bugster. Bugster. Round. And this is disastrous for him.
Aaron's pitted as well. So
Got one damage.
Alice Killer, he was in net lead of his, well, he was in the lead of his race by about a second. I'm himself a P4 now, but his teammate,
Five.
me, I can only go what I'm saying to be honest. Bugatti's in P12.
Oh,
mate.
7.
Yeah, so it's been a
Back
disaster
to
for him.
6th. Back to 6th. Down the inside. Onto the podium. Rocking fronts up, but easy move. Good move, man.
Oh, and Panda doing right. Panda's got past
Oh, there's
JTEX
contact.
and
There's
Yarn.
contact between Paddy and Ales.
JTEX is losing positions there between. He's lost 3 positions in one corner between Panda, Yarn, and Adventures. Actually, Adventures doing quite a good move. Oh, JTEX going wide. Yes. Oh no, JTEX was a great run. I thought Adventures got that move done, but no, he didn't.
Now you're going defense and it's kind of one on that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Remember how we were just counting Bugatti? Now
Yeah.
he's leading. It just
Oh,
shows what a
he's-
safe car can cause.
He's actually leading. No, he was leading for a second. But anyway,
Booster's out.
Booster. What's happened to Booster? On board with Dre. It must.
Oh, he pitted and fitted the ultra soft. Disastrous.
That is disastrous.
Down the inside goes to McLaren of Panda, I think, onto the podium. Podium's got damage, so not gonna be helping him.
Yeah. So we've lost 3 drivers from this race. 4 if including Liverpool. I can't even what happened to AMD now.
Where's AMD? Oh yeah, he got disqualified. Remember he tried going back to the pits?
That's right. Yes, he did. So the field is spread out a little bit after the pit stops. Rogue now is.
Hang on, Matt into the lead. Yeah, you're not going to get this up. Down the inside, there's going to be contact. Matt runs wide, Bugatti runs in. Oh. That's going to allow Groensbeer past the both of them. He takes it. He's in the lead. Bugatti's struggling big time.
Oh,
He's going to come back for more.
DRS enabled.
DRS enabled. Oh my god, it's not intermediates. I knew it. Dre done the right thing. Unless it's come dry again, they pitted too early for the intermediates.
Well, Dre did pit the intermediates in the end, so this is thrown a spanner in the works. It's one of the most exciting races I've ever commentated on. The weather conditions.
What? In a couple of corners, they say DRS disabled, and guaranteed.
Yeah. So, I mean, for the teams have got 2 drivers on the grid, it's going to be a nightmare, double stacking. But that's all we can do. They're going to be tiptoeing around. It still looks like the Inters are holding on, to be fair. But Rope now challenging Powdy, trying to go around the outside. Not a great place to do an overtake, as John Clonus ran back last night and took me out with him. But he's Matt scrubbing out of the last corner there.
Oh, Bugatti and Allens! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, there's a force in the. Oh my lord, what am I seeing? Oh my god! Oh lord! Oh, what is this? Oh, there's more contact! And Bugatti's lagging big time, I think.
I'm not seeing any of this.
Paddy's a bit far back. Can he go for it? He goes for it! Oh, late! I think he's going to give that position to Bugatti. Does
Well, none of
anyone
it.
think come back to slicks?
No, none of them are pitted yet. I don't know whether it's my internet or it's the lobby, but I'm just the time has just disappeared all the time for me. But anyway, oh, Bugatti is actually in the lead of this race according to my screen now.
Night third now. Your thing's very broken.
Yeah, you should have streamed after all.
Yeah.
But Powdy has dropped off the back of these guys now. He's about 1.7 seconds away from Alice. Or Bugatti, whoever it is, and he's still being challenged by Rogue now. Rogue trying to go on the inside.
Ambitious. Hold it, Paddy. Oh, it's ambitious. Brilliant side by side. I just don't know if the Rogue forces very fast.
Yeah, that's great driving there from the National Express winner. And Matt trying to capitalise, but couldn't really get it done. Didn't have a great exit out of that last corner. So Rogue for me is in P3 now. So yeah, great move by him. But actually saying that, DRS has been enabled, but no one's using it.
Oh, Rogue back down the inside of Bugatti. Rogue gonna get 2 moves done. There's contact, and Bugatti ain't gonna give this up, and he's not gonna be happy. Bugatti's just struggling for pace.
I don't think DRS has been enabled because no one's using it down the back straight. So I don't know whether. So yeah, it might have just been a glitch. So yeah, feels pretty spread out at a minute. It's really hard to come. Oh, Aaron having a tough time in P14 there. And J-Bay in P13, he's suffered massively under the safety car.
Jeez, this rain's coming down very. And we know it's a transition. It's back to like quality. You reckon it could be wet?
It is coming down a lot harder, yeah.
Soon weathers.
Would they come on to wets at any time? And what lap did they put on the inters? It must have been lap 10 or something like that.
10.
Did Louise go to the end? Well, my co-commentator is having issues there. Maybe someone in the chat can tell me who's in.
No, I don't think they have to be very conservative.
Yeah, so another pit stop. Right, we might never see a round of pit stops as Matt going very wide there, and he's been challenged now by. Well, he's challenging Powdy for P4. And yeah, it's a little bit tentative coming out. I think Powdy will have it inside the next corner, but Matt Hands trying to hang around the outside. They're both going to the pits.
They're in.
They're both going to the pits.
It's wet. Too heavy. Oh my god. This pit lane's gonna be havoc. Everyone pit. Oh! Oh! Jake went from down the inside into the pits. That was naughty from Jay. Parkway Drive stays out on the intermediates.
Well, his teammate did pit, to be fair, so that might have been the reason why. But it depends on how much time he's going to lose.
I don't know. Do you think he's going for a gamble and hoping it dries up in the next couple of laps?
So let's go and board the Parkway Drive for a minute and see how he's getting on. It looks...
Oh, Aaron's disaster. They're not serving him in the pits. No, they are now. That seemed like a very long pit stop.
Yeah, onto the podium was not too far in front of him, so maybe that's why the animation on this game is so slow to get your pit stop done. I think Parker Drive is struggling massively.
Yes, it's too wet.
Yeah, he's going to lose a ton of time and positions when he comes in and makes his pit stop. So, I mean, what position is Bugatti for you now?
P4.
Oh, right, okay, P7 for me.
It'll be a P3. It'll be a P3 in a sec though. Don't tell me Parkway stayed out yet again. Nice boxing. Too wet. Be careful not to run wide into the pit lane. Nice. Oh, that's gonna get removed, surely.
That's a bit hard, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that'll get removed. That's just silly from Codemasters.
So Yarham, who was right at the back of the grid when he started this race, is now in, well, for me, P4. Great.
Me P5.
Well,
Behind
whatever,
Betsy, yeah.
whatever position he is a great, what's the word I'm looking for? Great progress in this race.
Didn't he start last, if I'm correct?
Yeah, he's gone up to 12 positions, and Panda, he's got 10 positions as well. So this weather has really helped him.
Strategic masterclass.
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, I feel knackered today, I don't know why.
So the battle I'm seeing on screen in it for P4 or 5, whoever you believe, Yarn, Matt and Powley.
Jeez, in real life this would be red flag. This rain is coming down. I've never seen rain as heavy as this on this game before. This must be awful for the drivers to drive in.
Yeah, and Johan, do you want to look for a move there? Thinks better of it though.
Hang on, if I know Jake Tex catching him to the back of the Ventures. And I thought he was going to go for a dive bomb, a Jake Tex dive bomb. He loved a good one in F5 last season. And thought better of it this time.
Adventures, Vermeer just ran right into the side of his teammate. Yeah, anyway. I mean, I don't know if Bugatti will get him on the podium or not. I'd love to know what position he's in. But anyway,
I don't trust this game anymore. I don't know where he is.
Adventures in
third, but I don't believe that.
Adventures in P8 for me.
Adventures P9. This is just broken. I think. Don't know.
Yeah.
I've got to thank Codemasters.
Yeah, so yeah, the only battle on track at the minute I'm seeing is Johan Matt and sorry, Grosbeer, Yab and Matt, 4, 5 and 6. It's a great battle going on, and then Powell not too far behind.
Well, Grosbeer and Bugatti, I think, is going to get close. Too far back. Alex is just pulling away now. Yeah. Good stuff from Alex.
Alice Killer must be well, you have to shake hands of Bugatti when he gets out of his car, because he went from Bugatti not making the start of the first start. There would not have been a restart, and Alice Killer would not have been the lead in this race when he and he's obviously done very well out of the wet weather. Didn't do too well in the safety car, lost positions there, but he's caught him back up now, so he's done very well during this race, to be honest. So yeah, good drive from Alice Killer. But J-Bay running in P2 for the beginning of this race, down in P13, and quite a way off onto the podium in P12 as well. That is heartbreaking for the Red Bull driver.
Jeez, the rain seems to be getting even heavier for you, like you see and stuff.
It is getting a little bit heavy now, yeah. And I noticed on this game as well, compared to the 2017, that it's a lot more difficult following drivers in front of you. You can hardly see anything in the spray.
Yeah. Oh, Bugatti mistake. It's going to allow Grossman. No. Yeah. Drivers going to have to get inventive. They're going to have to go offline and try to see where the corner is, because with this spray. Oh, Bugatti! Oh my god, he's boiling it. He's going to crash soon if he keeps going like this.
Yes, very much so. I mean, I don't know where he is. He's in P12 on my screen, but anyway. And Matt's got a great run now from Yahan in the last corner. Closing the time, Yahan trying to get out of the slipstream, but Matt decided not to go for the move at this stage. But Yahan does run pretty wide. That might give Matt an opportunity. Yahan's got a better drive. He might make a move down into turn 1. Oh, looks like Matt's got a much better drive coming out that last corner. Try and go around the outside. Yarn squeezing a little bit. Matt might switch to the inside. Yeah, great driving there from Yarn.
You've done your tight. I'm trying to keep playing.
Right, well, 21 when you've got 7 laps to go, and thankfully my internet has stabilised, so you guys can all watch this, and hopefully it will be the next 7 laps.
What's a switchback from Matt? Oh my god, they're gonna be they're side by side. Oh, they're side by side. Johan and Matt right round the outside. Oh, this is brilliant from Matt. Come on, Matt, hold it, and that's surely the overtake. What an overtake!
Yeah,
Full
great.
X, drive around the outside, brilliant.
Yeah, great move from the Ferrari driver now into P4 or 5, depending on who you believe. But yeah, he's just a second now, around about behind Grosbeer. So yeah, great stuff there, great driving, and Panda has caught up to the back of Powding now, and yeah, so we've got a little bit of a battle for 8th, 9th and 10th. So Ventures, JTEX and Parkway. But Panda, oh, got a great run on Powder, and he looks like going on inside of the back straight. Powder trying to hang it around the outside. But Panda gets a great drive coming out of the corner there, and he gets that move nailed. So Panda up into P7. So yeah, his recovery in this race has been he's made it up another position. But Adventures, JTEX and Parkway Drive now. Parkway Drive and a decent recovery after that disastrous pit stop. We had to stay out another lap extra when the rest of the grid. So he's just outside the points at the minute, but he may benefit from the battle between Adventures and JTEX, who knows. Onto the podium, he was up at the front at one point. It's such a crazy race as this been, that the position has just changed so dramatically during this whole race, and onto the podium is down in P11 now. It wasn't P12, but it's because Bugatti keeps mucking up.
Oh, Bugatti! Oh, Bugatti falling. Bottle. And disastrous are in. The guy, man, he was on the podium one stage, dropping down the grid like a Mauritian could do. Disgusting. Oh, he's drifting. Couldn't kind of gain the place. I'm pretty sure he lost about 3 positions. And apparently he's got a penalty for corner cutting and gaining the place.
Well, for me, he just lost the position to Aaron, and now he's in P14. It's crazy, this is.
My
But
controller
anyway,
keeps disconnecting. This charger's dead.
yeah. Anyway, Adventures has pulled away from J-Tex and Parkway Drive now. So, oh, I've lost the win the rules again. But there's not many
Go on,
laps
put
to
it.
go. Not many laps to go now. So hopefully you can ascertain. So, what position is Bugatti in now then?
Put it. I saw someone. I'm pretty sure I saw a car in the pit lane.
Well, no one's coming to the pits on my screen.
Oh,
Bugatti's left the
goodbye.
session. So all that
And
work.
Bugatti's bottle's going from bad to even better. It's getting a lot better, that bottle. And he's gone from the session's points are out the window. He may as well just not come back.
All that work getting into the race, the restart, and it doesn't even last the whole race. So yeah, I think his chances of winning an F3 title this year are going up in smoke, to be honest. Not many battles happening on the track, unfortunately. They all seem pretty spread out. But it's been an exciting race up to this point, and I love it when you're in mixed conditions. It's my favourite races to commentate on when you get such mixed conditions during the race. And you had a safety car for the first time ever in my commentary career, which always spices things up a little bit. Not benefiting me personally having a safety car in this game yet, but certainly commentating wise is a lot better. Oh, but Matt though actually now closing in on the back of Groensbeer for P3. So Matt trying to get his second podium in a row, and Rogue is P2 now, so he's going to pick up another podium. But he's behind Alice Killer now with 1.8 seconds. Not an impossible gap to come down, but Alice Killer driving very well. Yeah, if you're going forward with Matt, it doesn't look too bad here, but whenever Matt gets closer to him, the spray that comes off the back of that hat, it's just it's horrible. Be behind.
Matt and Groenspear, by the way, getting very, very close.
Yeah, I've just been watching that, yeah.
Looks like Groenspear originally got a better run, but Matt's going to switch after to overtake. No DRS, so it's going to have to be purely on straight line speed and slipstream. I mean, looks like he's closing. Groenspear has to stick to the outside now. And Matt goes for it right down the inside. Good move, he can get it done. Groenspear comes back and switch back. I think Groenspear Matt's position done and dusted. No, Matt wins and Matt takes that position.
Yeah, so great battling there, and Matt's got that final podium position now. So yeah, he's gonna be happy with that. But Groensbeer not giving up. He's trying to come back at Matt now, and there's 4 laps to go in this race, guys. So it's exciting stuff. So I'm just reading. It's just yeah. Oh, and Aaron, I've not been too many time penalties in this race. Only 1 or 2 have come up. Aaron having a pretty miserable race down in P14. That's just going to add insult to injury. Yeah, it's a shame for the both runner drivers outside of the point. So not great race for the Renault team today. but only battle on track at the minute is between the Ferrari and the Haas, although it seems the Ferrari's got that move done now, but Rowe closing in ever so slightly on the leading Ferrari in P1. So Rowe trying to get his second victory of the season. Or second victory in as many races. So but Alice Kerr just seems to have put out that gap whenever he needs to. So it come down to second, but now it's going back up to 1.4. So maybe Alice just trying to look after his tyres a little bit. Maybe I don't know. But just trying to be a bit more conservative because it is the last few laps of this race now. So he doesn't want to push it too hard and bin it into the wall. But he has got the last week's race winner hot on his heels should he make a mistake. And Matt pulling away now from Grangebury now, so he seems to nail down that final podium position. So yeah, good for him. And so the top two of last week's podium sitters are going on this week's podium in a minute. Alice taking Powley's place. My co-commentating is having technical issues like we've all had tonight, unfortunately. And I don't know where Bagatti is anymore. He's in P12 on my screen, but he could be anywhere. I haven't seen him come back in a session, so he could actually be in P12. Let's see if I can see where his car is. Doesn't look like it's actually on track. It looks like he's it doesn't look like he's even driving on the track. It looks like he's like floating in the air. That's a bit weird. Anyway, Rowe now within a second of Alice Kerr now in the penultimate lap of this race. Could this be a late challenge here from the Toro Rosso driver? I don't know why I'm a million miles away from like Tony. It's right next to me for some reason. I don't know whether it's just part of my ongoing internet issues. Oh, bit of lag there. Yeah, it's been an interesting race because the lobby has just been so confusing, and it looks like my co-commentator has died during it. So yeah. Not been the best stream that I've ever done, to be honest, but it's been an exciting race for the race. But anyway, now Aston going very defensive. He's moved two moves there, but he's taking it inside route and Rowe, so I try and go around the outside. Go for the switchback. Oh, got a horrible. Yes, oh, wheel banging Ascula. Oh, he's gone very wide there, Rogue. Oh my god. So yeah, Rowe gone very wide and Ascula maintaining that first place for the time being. This is on the last lap of this race, ladies and gentlemen.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Oh, about time. Oh, my mic's having this whole controls having a disaster.
Yeah, I think everyone's having technical issues, but now you just joined at the right time, the last lap of this race. The battle for the lead, the only battle on track at the minute, and Rose almost made a move there for P1, but couldn't hold it, unfortunately. But he's going to try and go again. He was very close to him. If he can stay close to him going down that back straight, surely he will get him there. Oh, he's going to try and go down the inside.
Oh, there's going to be contact. That's risky. Wait for the straight, mate. Save all your ERS and wait for the straight. Alex is gonna defend. Matt.
He might make a move here. Maybe a bit too
Nah,
far
way too
back.
far back. Alex is gonna have to defend this. Rogue's gonna be attacking that mad through this. Yeah. Who do you think's gonna last? Who do you think's gonna be the winner? Alex,
Oh
alright!
no! Yeah,
Oh! It's gone, bottle! And we got bottle.
that's kind of spoiled it for us. Really, it would have been great to see a fight for the win. Going down to the very last corner. But anyway, Alice Skiller coming around the last corner now, and he's driven a superb race. And yeah, he comes to take his first victory in the F3 Championship. He's not got any penalties that I know of, but he's over 3 seconds in front anyway. So yeah, great result for Alice Skiller. Rogue in P2 and Matt in P3. So 2 of the 3 podium sitters from last week. Grangebury in P4, Yard in P5. That's a great recovery drive from him because the race started, and it's the same for Aaron, for Panda. Yeah, Powdy.
Who's your driver of the day?
Hey,
Who's your driver of the day?
got to be Yarham, I reckon.
Yeah, Yarham.
Yeah.
Fantastic drive from Yarham.
Oh, Adventures. What's he doing?
What do you mean?
Oh, he actually did cross the line. I didn't think he crossed the line there. And onto the podium. Just one place outside the points there.
Oh, Bugatti. Aaron and Bugatti's AI car having a battle. Oh, they were, but Aaron through.
I was watching Bugatti's car for a while there. It doesn't look like it's actually on the track half the time. But anyway, that is your Chinese Grand Prix. So great stuff there. Do you want to try and invite him into the podium?
Who was it again? Matt, Ades, and...
Yeah. I could probably do Rogue actually because he friend requested me.
I got it, don't worry.
Alright. Do you want to do the interviews as I did it last week, or happy for me to do it?
Really don't know if my controller's gonna keep disconnecting. Don't know why he's keeps dying.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, bear with us. Hopefully we'll get some interviews for you.
Oh, for God's sake, my controller's annoying me. Do you think anyone's even gonna join?
We'll give it a couple of minutes. If no one joins, we'll just end it.
Oh, there we are. Matt's joined.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah.
We got one person in. One's better than zero.
Oh, Rogue's in as well.
No, it's not even coming through. Rogue's in for me. Shows how sick my PS4 is.
Right, I'll make a start while I'm waiting anyway. So congratulations to Rogue and Matt and Alice on the being on the podium. 2 of the 3 podium sitters from last week. So great stuff of them. Alice is not here, so I'll go straight to Rogue at the minute. So interesting race, Rogue. It's too much to ask you one question, really. Oh, and ask. Sorry, Rogue. I'll come back to you in a minute. I'll carry on with the race.
I might have to go. It's my mum's constantly nagging me, so
Oh, right,
I'm
okay.
gonna have to go early.
All
Sorry
right,
about
okay.
that.
No worries.
Yeah.
Alice, congratulations on your race win there. Crazy race. Tell us. I mean, when the safety car came out and you just missed that safety car pit period by a couple of corners. So when you lost those positions, or then lost the lead of the race, and you came out in P4 or 5, I think it was. I mean, how what was your thoughts at that time?
I knew I had a pace, so I was quite calm. Um, yeah, I was just trying to push, overtake, and get a lead because I know take was coming very fast. So I wanted to get where I got, and yeah, just got the win consistently, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously your first start, the original start, you didn't get a great getaway, and you lost the lead. But the second restart, it was so much better for you. Tell us, what did you do differently in between the two starts?
I defended the turn one. I just put my car on the curb and just parked the bus. Nobody could pass me, and Ray Bay and Dick were battling, so I could get 2 seconds ahead, and that's all I needed. And well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Oh, right, okay. Well, cool. Well, congratulations. And move on to P2 now. Rogue. Again, you lost out heavily in the safety car period. I mean, what was your thoughts during that time, and was you confident that you could get back up into at least battling for the lead?
I don't know. The first when the safety car came out, I thought, wow, should I pit? Should I not? And I saw the two in front, they didn't pit, so I just continued. And then I saw Bugatti, everyone behind pitted, and I was like, wow, did I make a mistake? And then the next lap I just pitted. But the Red Bull didn't, right? So he lost out massively.
Yeah,
But
very much
yeah,
so.
um, I came out two cars behind Ale and Alice. Yeah, and I just tried to fight back, and yeah,
So, I mean, you was biding your time up until the last couple of laps of the race, where you
yeah.
actually made a charge to get back into the lead, or to take the lead. But what happened on that last corner there, or not the last corner, coming up the hairpin, you seemed to lose it a little bit,
And
and
I guess
then
I wanted it too much. I spun my wheels and I just went off.
yeah, well, but two podiums in a row, nothing to be sniffed at, and
Yeah.
so congratulations, and the other Ferrari of Matt, so great points for Ferrari team here, 1-3. So Matt, very interesting race for you. Some great battle in the midfield, Bev, and you made your way up into the podium position. Tell us how your race went.
Yeah, it was quite a tough race. I was disappointed in quali because I felt like I could have been a bit further up the grid, but I had to settle for the 10th, I think it was. And safety car came in, which helped a bit because I think I was ahead of Alice and Vic. And then when off the restart, I had a good restart, but to the point I was challenging Bugatti. Then we had a bit of contact to the point where I dropped a few places, and then trying to make my way back to third from there.
All right, well, a decent recovery drive for you there. Okay, so Great Britain next. Alice, what's your thoughts about the track?
Um, I haven't driven it yet, but I heard it's actually undrivable. But we'll see. Not a bad track for me, I think. One of the good ones. So I hope I do good.
Yeah, yeah, very much so. Well, good luck for that. And Rogue, two podiums in a row now, so looking very good for the championship. Is next week a track you're looking forward to going at?
Yeah, why not? Um, Carrying good momentum right now, and wish to continue it in the next race next weekend. So you'll see.
Yeah, and same question to you, Matt.
Don't think I've done Great Britain yet on this game, so I don't really know what to expect. But hopefully, try and get another podium.
And obviously, mixed conditions today. I'll start with you first, Matt. How are you guys finding driving in a wet on this game? Obviously, decent decent result for you tonight. But in general, is it something you'd rather not have, or are you quite confident in the wet conditions?
I personally love the wet in this game. I think I'm quicker in the wet than I am in the dry compared to others. So I'd rather it rain more than not.
Okay, cool. And what about you, Ray? What about your thoughts about
I
any?
hate the wet. I hate it. I
Uh,
want dries, dries.
right.
But
Well,
yeah, it's really realistic. I mean, you can try different lines and you can get almost a different lap time. So you can just experiment while you're driving and you see. But I don't like it. I don't like the wet.
no, fair enough. And Alice, what about you? What's your thoughts about any wet conditions that could and probably will happen next week?
Um, I don't know. I feel more relaxed in the wet. I don't know why. I just can take it calmly, not as in the dry. I always have to push and watch out for people. So I think wet suits me better than dry. So I hope for some rain always.
Oh, good. So maybe some good news for the Ferrari team there if it rains next week. Well, okay. Good luck for you guys next week. And thanks to everyone for watching the stream. Sorry about the technical issues we were having, but hopefully next week will be better. So yeah, have a good week, and I'll see you tomorrow night for the F2 race at the same time. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and see you soon.